Maybe, Stu, just a thought on how your night went tonight.
Yeah, I thought individually, I thought I played really well up until the third period. Made some good saves, even the third period made some good saves. But yeah, definitely don't like Garland scoring on me like that. But now I know, so it's all good.
Was it the Garland? It looked like Darnell had pushed him to the side. Maybe can you just kind of walk us through just how you saw that play develop?
Yeah, I saw Garland obviously getting a lot of speed through the neutral zone, and then Doc started coming, which was great to see. And then he faked the clapper. I feel like he normally shoots those. He had a pretty good opening, but yeah, he held on to it, and I lost my patience, and I got bit for that. So lesson learned for me.
When they start getting momentum and riding that wave, I guess how tough is it to kind of shut it down?
Yeah. I mean, whenever any team gets momentum, it's tough to shut it down. But I think that I thought we did a good job. Besides that fifth goal, besides that, they got some momentum in the second period, especially when I tripped up and then got a really tough penalty. But again, like we came out, had a PK, and we killed it off. Third period, big PK, killed it off. I mean, I thought we were doing a great job shutting down their momentum. Just obviously unfortunate for myself with that fifth goal that gave him a ton of momentum.
You use speed, counter speed, as well as Matias. It seems like there's a matter-of-fact approach about the way you all sound. What allows you all to kind of keep that sort of composure, knowing like, hey, look, you could be up 1-0 in a series as opposed to down 1-0 in a series?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you kind of said it. Like, no matter what the score is, at the end of the day, it's 1-0 Vancouver, 1-0 us. I thought we definitely gave them this one, but I think we know that it's going to be a long series. It's that's how playoffs is. You got to win 4 in order to keep it going. So they're up 1 right now, and we know that we can beat these guys. I mean, obviously they beat us 5 games in a row this season or this year, I guess you should say. But I think that gives us a lot of fire for ourselves just to try to come back and get back in the series right away here.
Similar question. Leon said earlier in the playoffs that if you lose in the playoffs, he'd like to lose like 8-1 or something just to get blown out and forget about it. So tough to kind of overcome a loss in this manner.
Yeah. Yeah, even like Leon saying that wouldn't be great for me. So I don't know how I feel about that one. But either way, a loss is a loss. A tight game like this, it's more emotional. There's a lot more just grind into it, especially when teams start getting on 6-on-5 and you just gotta grind teams down. So I would hate losing 8-1. But yeah, I think again, like same thing. It's 1-0, and that's what it is, despite the score.
You have this long layoff, yet everything seems to go to script for a big chunk of that game. You guys had a good start, carried a lot of play. Maybe just one of those things where in the playoffs in particular, like no game is sealed, and there's lessons in there that your group is still learning.
Absolutely, yeah. I think that when you get up, you can't just shut it down and hope that we're going to be able to stifle some teams. That Vancouver is going to bring it, especially with the momentum that they're able to get. They're obviously going to do their very best to keep that rolling. So. Yeah, I think there's definitely a lesson learned here for us. No matter what the score is, you gotta know that the other team's not going to just let you win. That's the main thing.